Morning everyone, welcome back to my page, my channel, my YouTube, or whatsoever platform you are watching me on. My name is Omoyega Oluwatosin. I'm a Nigerian based fashion designer. So in this video I'll be showing you how to bead on your fabric. So you can use the rivet machine, you can get the beading machine as well, but you can also stitch with your hand, and that's the method I use here. I beaded this fabric using my hand. You can see how beautiful the design came out, and the method I use here is the single beading method, the single stitch method. That means you are stitching a single bead to the clothes before you move to your next bead. So without further ado, I will take you through the step on how to bead on your clothes. So let's jump straight into the tutorial. Dear fearless artists, as you can see, I've already threaded my needle and I'm going ahead to knot the thread. So I'm done knotting the thread, and this is what you should have at the end of the day. So the next thing you're going to do, you're going to pick a point where you want the bead to be, and you pass the needle from the wrong side of the fabric. You can see I'm passing the needle from the wrong side and I'm pulling it from the right side. Then you're going to pick a bead. You pass the bead through the thread. So after you pass the bead, make sure the bead is at the end of the thread. So make sure where the bead ends on the cloth, like this. Where the bead ends on the cloth, you can see I've set the bead on the cloth. Make sure you pick a strand or two at that point. A strand or two, then you pull. You can see I picked a strand or two from where the bead ends on the cloth. Then I pull the thread. This is what you should have after you pull. At that same point, you create a notch. You can see at that same point where the bead ends on the cloth, you create a notch to secure the bead on the cloth or on your fabric. Then pass your thread through the bead and pass the needle through the right side back to the wrong side of the fabric. And now you are going to create a notch. I actually created two notches because I cannot trust a notch, because when you start washing the clothes, this knot tends to loose. So I'm going to ahead to create two knots. Then you are done. That's all. Now you have your beads on your clothes. That's how simple it is to bead on the clothes. As you can see, I've already beaded my skirts and also my sleeve. So I'm working on the peplum. So I'm going to take you through the process again. This is the sleeve. You can see how beautiful the beading looks on the fabric, right? So I'm going to take you through the process again so that you can understand what you're doing. The first thing you're going to do is to thread your needle and create a notch at the end of a knot at the end of the thread. And this is your needle. Pick a point where you want to place the bead and pass the needle from the wrong side of the fabric. Then the next thing you're going to do, you are going to pass your bead through the thread. And when you get to the end of the thread, make sure that it's where the beads stop. That's where you pick a notch from that point, like so. And the next knot you are going to pick, you are going to notch it. You are going to notch that point to secure the beads. Then pass the needle through the beads the bead opening, through the bead, and pass the needle from the right side to the wrong side again, just to create more support and stability. So you are going to create 2 notches at the back just to secure the bead, so that they don't fall off when your client is putting on the dress, or when they want to watch, when they are washing the dress. So I'm going to create 2 notches because you can't trust 1 notch at all. You can't trust it. So create 2 notches, and that's all. That is how to bead using the single stitch method. So I'm going to cut the thread. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you'll be among the first person to get notification.